All right, we back. Good. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what went wrong there. We'll go get back where we was at. I'll start at the beginning again and we can look at it again. Sorry about that, y'all. Looking it through it right there. Remember what I was saying about that old, this is Jimmy Pocket CX. Let's start this back up again. Are we live? Remember we're in VHS from Blockbuster, that's right. Alright, yeah, we're good. Let y'all stare at me for a second. Let me fix this stuff. I'm going through the technical stuff, and I'm a boomer, so I'm gonna look through it, and we'll figure it out, though. We'll make it interesting anyhow, right? If we make mistakes, we make them together, right? That's right. I see Lavis Boss, you're in here, my man. Thank you for sticking in with me. That's right. Total Classics, House of 1,000 Corpses, Dread Agenda. That's right. Melancholy CX. That's right. Keeping It Real. That's right. I see y'all in Ice's chat all the time. Thank you for showing me some love. There we go. That's right. Showing me some love. That's what I want, just love. I want love from the chat. That's it. All right, let's go back and get we got this. That's right. I'm hearing them ding, and that's good. That's what y'all are sending me messages, and y'all are sending me sparks. Let's get it sparked up in here. Now we're going to the classic Lavitt Boss. Here we go. The classic of all classics, Night of the Living Dead. I'll take it, some of them down. Some of them I ain't going to bother with them, but it's all the same movie. I probably got about 10 copies of this movie. It's in black and white, and you're going to find with some horror movies, black and whites are good and they're bad in some ways, but this was the one. I mean, this is Night of the Living Dead, y'all. This could happen. CX, that's right. It could happen, And I got every different version of it to tell you how it happens, the good and the bad versions. And it's George Romero's. You're going to see a bunch of George Romero movies throughout. And that's just some black and white ones there. Another black and white one, Psycho. You wouldn't have Michael Myers without Psycho. You wouldn't have Texas Chainsaw without Psycho. You wouldn't have Freddy without Psycho. The original slasher right there. Norman Bates. He just loved his mama. You know how that is. Everybody loves their mama. That's right, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a family thing. These are just some of my favorite ones. Oh boy, look at there. She's caught in a pickle. That's right. But that's the movies, though. That's the good thing about movies. It's not real. So we can use our imaginations, and I mean, all this is in everybody's imagination anyways. They tell you it's not, they're lying. Here's some. Some of these are, you might have heard of. Some of them you might not. Some of these only have 3 or 4 versions of that game. Of the movie. So, I mean, there might be 3 or 4 actual real copies of it out there. There's probably more, but Severed Arm's pretty good. Cuts the arm off and, you guess it probably come back. Savage Island, that's one right there. Let me tell you about this movie right here. Tell you about horror movies right there. You look at that and you think, boy, that's going to be a good movie, right? Everything you could want in an action movie. Linda Blair, most garbage movie ever. I mean, don't even do nothing. I think she fires a gun one time. That's right. Put Gremlins back up. There we go. We're going to represent the medicine on top. That's the medicine right there. That's right. House of 1,000 Corpses. That's a German version of House of 1,000 Corpses. Everything's going to fall. There you see Captain Spaulding. R.I.P. Sid Haig. That's right. He's not with us no more, but he'll always be with us in the movies. So that's the German version of it right there. I have the American version, but, we represent Italian and German. There we go. There's a Captain Spaulding mask. Again, R.I.P. Sid. Primal Impulse. There's a couple of movies. Some of these are just got released on video. I mean, they didn't come to movie theaters, anything like that. And there's the Rob Zombie right there. Now, if y'all are looking for horror movies, look at these movies a lot of them are on Amazon, a lot of them are on YouTube. Check them out. But they're going to be the edited versions of them. That means you're not going to get all the kills. You're not going to get all the good stuff in it. You know what I mean? Karen Black right there. Internal Evil. You'll see Karen Black throughout my collection too. R.I.P. Savage Streets. Death Spa. There's some Texas Chainsaw. There's a Galaxy Invader. Slaughter High is a good one. Cheerleader Camp. I bet y'all didn't know Hereditary came out on VHS, did you? Yeah, that's a new movie. How did that come out on VHS? I don't know. I don't know, because people still make movies. They still make VHSs. You just got to know people that are talented. We use old material, and they make them into new material. We used to call that punk rock when I was a kid. DIY. That means you made it yourself. And you made it just as good as a company could. That's right. That's right. Nightmare Before Christmas. We love that one. There's another Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw. There's a mannequin. This actually is the last movie that Sid Haig was in before he died. It's called Hanukkah. It's a newer movie. There's a little bit of a reflection on there so you won't see my stick because I figure y'all want it live. I could sit on that desktop and do it, but I'd rather do it this way. See, there's a picture of him. Last one. I think this is his last movie that he made, but I think the official last one was 3 from Hell. I think that was where, because they had to sneak him out of the hospital to do that one. There we go. You're going to see black cats everywhere. We got one, so you might see a live one. That's Petey, my old cat. That man's name's Tom Savini. You look him up. Sultan of Splatter. Every old horror movie you've seen, any of the good effects, he's the one that did them. It's called practical effects. That's right. Check out this band here, Cursed Creator. They're a Florida band. It's Florida death metal. I don't like a lot of death metal, but I love this band. And they play here all the time. You know, I might be able to talk to them. I'm going to tell you about a Cursed Creator. Y'all know that new movie, Doom, that new game, Doom, right? Well, the lead singer of this band right here was in the death metal choir that did the music for it. So when you're hearing that music going, that's them right here. So next time they play in Florida, guess what? Jimmy Pockets is going to be there streaming it, and we're going to see it live. Yeah, they won't care if they'll let us stream that for sure. All right, there we go. So we represent Florida still, always. There we go. Y'all know about Freddie, don't you? Now, welcome to prime time, bitch. That's right. That's all the taglines from the movie Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. That's the only Nightmare on Elm Street, right? That's the best one. You're going to see Coca-Cola, too, because that's what we represent. You hear that movie from, you hear that music from the original Friday the 13th, or you hear that music from Jimmy Pocket's Friday the 13th. If you watch my clip, go back and watch that clip. You're going to hear that music right there. That's why I put it on there. There we go. We got Jennifer Tilly and Bride of Chucky. You know we got to put Chucky on there. You know we got to put Chucky on there. And that motherfucker right there. Y'all know about that motherfucker. Boy, don't eat fucking bats. That's all I'm going to say. Don't eat the motherfucking bats. Here we go. Friday the 13th. That's a laser disc. The reason I put it on the wall and I don't play it anymore is because it's a laser disc is kind of like a CD. It'll and you know, you play a CD too much, it gets scratched up, and the sound goes out on it, and, you know. But it's one of the older ones I have, so I put it on the wall. That's right. Remember we talked about Tom Savini. That's right, and I might get some of these names wrong on them because I don't know everything about everything, but I know this is all the I think this is from Friday the 13th 4. So that's Jason 4. So that's Tom Savini did the special effects. And this guy right here, hitchhiker murder scene. So that scene in Jason 4. So if you look up Jason 4, you look up that hitchhiker murder scene, Tom Savini did that scene, and that's what he did to commemorate that one. We're going to move it over here to Rob Zombie. That's right. That's Lords of Salem. They'll talk about that movie, but watch it. Tell me you don't feel weird after watching it. That's the whole point. We got Jennifer Tilly again. Now this mask right here has every single one of the Jasons on it from all the movies. You look at it, it's got Jason 9, 10, 4, 7, 8, 9, and X. That's every single one of the Jasons. If you can't tell, my favorite movies are, you know. That's right. Adrienne King. One of the original Scream Queens. Yeah, they're still scary, but that's the whole point, right? That's right. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. Here we go, that's Ghost. Y'all don't know about Ghost yet? Get with it. That's right. Another movie. Now, y'all watch these movies, but if you get scared, don't come to Jimmy Pockets and complain. Because you ain't got to watch them. You know, that's Mr. Ravelli from House of 1,000. That's right. Here's some more down here. Summer of Fear. Sounds like we fixing to have a summer of fear, right, y'all? But guess what? Ain't nothing scarier than life. So we're going to get through this. If Jimmy Pockets can get through this, y'all can get through this too. That's right. Ninja 3. That's a good one. If you see a price tag on it, oh boy. I don't want to show y'all the price tag because one thing about movies is you never tell nobody how much you paid for a movie. You know what I mean? No. That's right. Then you can't ask what you want for it. That one's in Japanese. Let's check that one out. See which one that one is. Oh, that's Halloween too. One of the best ones. It's in American. It's in English. I'm not sure if it has subtitles or not, but it's in English. But it was released in Japan, which is pretty cool. That's right. That's right. I appreciate the host, Lavis Boss. That's right, my dude. Hey, I'm just streaming to you, my dude. I'm a personal streamer today. That's right. Who else can be your personal streamer? Right? I'm going to show you some stuff you might not have ever seen. And I'm also going to show you some stuff you might have seen. Either way, we're going to try to make it interesting. And I still got some stuff to do after this. But we got a lot of stuff to look at. I'll show you all some more tapes. You know? You're going to hear the synth wave in the background. Ben is another good one. About rats. Thank God the rats got a break, right? You know what I mean? Usually rats are the ones that, well, rats are here. That's the plague. Yeah, well, rats got a break this time. It's the humans that's the problem. There we go. Stay at home and wash your hands. Just stay at home and wash your hands. That's all you got to do. And they'll be good. That's right. All right, here's some more. I'm going to show y'all some more down here. If y'all see one on here y'all want to see, tell me to pull it out. You know what I mean? You ain't going to hurt my feelings at all. I'll pull one out and let you see it. Sleepaway Camps. Classics. If you've never seen Sleepaway Camp, you know, these are some what they call the big box movies. So that's a big box, all right? Here's a regular size one. I'll do one for comparison. It's the same size tape, just a different box. Oh, that's a bad glare. There we go. Let's get it. Yeah, there we go. You're going to see Coca-Cola in it. That's a bad glare. Let's see if we can find another spot. Yeah, there we go. We'll figure out the spots over here is actually better. There we go. There's a big box one. It's got the same size tape. Plays the same size of tape. Same size tape, excuse me. Now, if you see something on the back of one of these tapes that scare you, I don't know what to tell you. It ain't that scary. It ain't real. Or is it? Sorry about a little scuffed here. I'm putting them back up. I don't put them back. The cats get behind them. There's Godzilla, right? We can't forget Godzilla. That's right. King Kong is okay. Frankenstein, he's alright. All those old monsters. But Godzilla? Are you kidding me? Godzilla's the best. That's right. Now you see some of these movies and you go, boy, Jimmy Pockets, he must be a crazy dude. And I am, but, you know, these are fake, man, you know. But they're funny. Some of them are funny. There's Crybaby. That one's a scary one, ain't it? Dawn of the Dead. Day of the Dead. Some Italian ones there. Don't forget the Italians. Dario Argento. Tenebrae. That's right. Let y'all look at something right here. You probably never seen one of these before. You've seen a DVD player before. Let me see if I can fix this. Now that's what you call a CED player. RCA at the bottom. That fits a weird disc. And I'll hook that up, well, a TV up here, and I'll let y'all see the disc too one day. It looks like a record. And you plug it in, and you push it in this spot right here. The movie plays, and you pull the case out. It's really weird. Here's some more big boxes. I spit on your grave. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool, right? We represent Coca-Cola, too, because, I mean, the best drink in the world is Coca-Cola. I mean, what's better than water, you know? You got water, you got Coca-Cola, you got beer, right? I don't drink beer, but I drink Coca-Cola. This radio right here works, but it's from the 1930s. Probably 1930s, 1940s. You can only, yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. I took a lot of time to collect this stuff. And you just don't get it overnight, you know? But that's probably from the 30s or 40s. Yeah, I believe what Jimmy Pockets tells you about how old or young it is, you know what I mean? I might tell you a story or two. Yeah, appreciate that, Melon Cali, Lavitz Boss. Y'all are real ones in here, thank you. I know every time I stream, I can count y'all in here at least watching me do whatever crazy shit I got going on. And I appreciate it. I know a lot of times I go live for like 3 or 4 minutes. You're like, damn, by the time you get here, you're like, man, I've already done some kind of dumb stuff. But, you know, I'll try to get one on here. I talk to y'all. You know what I mean? I'll let y'all ask me some questions and stuff like that. Y'all do good at that anyway. So, Simpsons World right there. That's a complete ultimate collection because we love the Simpsons. All right. Y'all don't want to see the computer. I'll let y'all see what I got on my desk right here. You gotta keep the puzzle box under wraps. You just can't, the puzzle box in the wrong hands, it's not a very good light, but I'll take it and put it in a better light. The puzzle box in the wrong hands could be deadly. Oh, let's see. I'm pretty good with it because I know about its power. But we ain't gonna open the puzzle box. But if you ever seen Hellraiser, Pinhead signed the puzzle box for you. Yeah, you don't open this thing up because, I mean, you know, you done seen what happens. If you seen Hellraiser, the chains, the Hellhounds come out. It's not good. Y'all seen this from the last video. Y'all, anybody got a question y'all want to ask? Y'all want to ask the Mystic Seer or something? Next person on there, ask the Mystic Seer a question, and we'll see if he'll give you your fortune, right? That's right. Will I be rich one day? Let's see. Oh shit. You may never know. What the fuck? Well, Paul, get a sub button soon. We need this, y'all. We need this, Mystic Seer. I mean, if you don't give us anything else, Mystic Seer, we need that sub button. We need the content. That's right. Well, Jimmy Pockets is going to give you all the content, too. That's right. Paul's going to get the sub button. Let's see. Ice Poseidon will get a mixer sub button. Mystic Seer says, the answer is that fucking obvious. The answer is that obvious. Of course he's getting the sub button. What the hell? You know he's getting the sub button. That's right. And that's the Mystic Seer. He's never wrong. Never wrong. Never been wrong ever. Who hash? That's right. We're going to go from this angle here. I'll show y'all. That's probably a better light. That's right. That Who hash came straight from Universal. Have you ever watched Dr. Seuss? The Who's and the Who hash. You know, we got to have the gamer subs. And let me get it in this time, not upside down like crazy like last time. There we go. That's right. Because, you know, Jimmy Pockets wouldn't be doing this shit if it wasn't for Ice Poseidon. He's the one that said, hey, Jimmy, you got you a niche. A niche. I thought he meant I was crazy and people would watch my craziness. So, you know, I guess he was right about it, right? But we're going to get Ice back to Florida, though. I think he needs to recharge himself in Florida a little bit. You know what I mean? As soon as this stuff blows over, we're going to be right with it. There's my light up bunny right there. That's right. We burn the incense and we burn sunrise. There's always going to be a sunrise. That's right. It's going to get dark, but there's going to be a sunrise, boys. Don't worry. There's going to be a sunrise. All right. Now, I'm going to let y'all into this box right here. I got this in the mail today. So I opened it, but I'm going to let y'all check it out. Let me see if I can set the camera up so I don't got to hold it the whole time. Let's see if we can do this seamlessly, right? There we go. Boom, not bad. And I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see it a little bit better. If you see that wisp of smoke, it's not me burning one. Although I do burn. That's my incense going, but that just adds to the effect, don't it? See how this looks. This one here is Tyler Mane. I'm sure you've seen wrestling. So look up Tyler Mane. He's a wrestler. He did the original Rob Zombie Halloween. This is his autograph here on on a knife, and that's a real knife. So I'm glad to get that. That's from the first Halloween, Rob Zombie Halloween, because we're working with the Rob Zombie Halloween. We may have the original guy that did it too, but I'm not sure. So that's Tyler May, and that's his autograph. I keep it in this so that the autographs don't get smudged. And that's to prove I ain't lying to you. All right, the next one we got. This one, I believe, is Nick Castle. Now, this is the original guy that did Halloween. Original Halloween, the guy's name was not Michael Myers. His name was The Shape. So we got The Shape down there. And that's Nick Castle. That's the original one. So he's the OG. So he's the OG Michael Myers. When you see him on stage, on the movie, that's him. Not the guy in the new movie, which he was really good. But this is the old one. You know, I deal with the old stuff. I like the new stuff too. Don't get me wrong. The new movie was good. And this one is Tony Moran. He was on H1. So Tony Moran, I believe H1 is the first Rob Zombie one. I think. I could be wrong now. If I'm wrong, y'all just tell me I'm wrong, but look up H1. That was a little smudged because I put my finger on it one day when I was unpacking it today. But we're going to work with it, right? That's right. That's Tony Moran. He was a good Michael Myers. See, each one of those guys was different, you know? And you could tell the actors that were a little bit different in each movie. And this one, for sure, was a young breakout star. Got the top of his head on the autograph, but it proves it was him. Now, I don't want to mispronounce his name because, you know, it's not like, but it's Dag Face, I think. But he's from the new, they call him Little Mike. So he's from the new Rob Zombie Halloween, not the 2019. See, Halloweens, you got all sorts of different universes, kind of like the movies, you know what I mean? I mean, kind of like comic books. You got a bunch of universes, all the same character. But that's Little Mike. He did a great job in the new movies. A lot of people didn't like the new Halloweens. I loved them. All right, so let's talk about Rob Zombie because we're going to do it. I got these too. What? Did we go out? Did we go out? There we go. No, we're fine. All right, there we go. This is a Rob Zombie spook show. See, I like comics too. See if that does a good shot right there. See if we can get it. That's right. That's the first issue. And I'll open one of these up. That's right, Maniacs, Murders, and Monsters. That's right. Here's the third one. That's right, Ghouls, Girls, and you gotta have Gorillas. There's that one right there. We got Freaks, Foxes, and Fighters. And I guess we got Lucha too, right? Y'all remember Luchador, Lucha CX, right? I do. There he is right there in the comic books. I don't know. Let me open one of these up for you. Let's check out Rob Zombie Spook Show number 1. It's got Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, and Dr. Satan on there. So I'm going to open it up and let y'all look at it, right? I mean, who's going to buy comics and let you look through them? And we're trying something a little bit different, too. It's like you're hanging out with me looking at my collection. I'd be doing this if you were over here. You know what I mean? Checking my shit out. Pretty cool artwork. Captain Spaulding on there. I like anything artistic and creative, you know? It doesn't always have to fit a certain bill, but I mean, it kind of does. I kind of like the darker side of life. You know what I mean? There we go. Uh-oh. That's a pickle. She's in a pickle. That's right, Captain Spaulding. So you see it. There's Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpses. Good movie. Check it out. I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do. You're sitting at home anyway. Check out some of these movies. Check out some of these movies you get at me. House of a Thousand. So we got through that. We got 2 comics. We got a comic and we got some autographs, which was pretty cool. I mean, I got that in the mail today. Of course, I Lysoled it the hell off. I'll see you in there, Dread Agenda. That's right. Lavitt's boss. Melancholy. Appreciate y'all being in here hanging out with me. You know what I mean? Usually we're going to do IRL stuff. But, you know, we're doing what we can. I don't want to be the only one not doing stuff. I feel left out. New game out. This isn't a new one, but one you might not have seen. You know what I mean? The original Doom on the PlayStation. Now, I think Doom came out before the PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. I don't know 100%, you know. But I remember the first time I played it was on PlayStation. It's not a bad copy of it. It's an old one. I got this from an old VHS rental place I cleaned out and bought a bunch of tapes. It's called Miss Sandy and Pawpaws in Loxley, Alabama. I bought the whole place out. Got sick from the mold, too, but we made it, right? See, I'm probably okay against whatever's going on right now. Man, I done inhaled all sorts of different molds and stuff. I'm good. All right, all hell's breaking loose on the Doom. I may check out the new game. And I play Call of Duty, too. I just don't, you know, I don't know if they can hang with me on Call of Duty. I plunder. I go around and plunder everything in camp. That's right. Here's a couple tapes. Of course, I got some tapes in the mail. Bay of Blood. That might be a hard one to find. That's a Mario Bava. You know, the Italians do it better when it comes to horror or anything. Listen, all you have to do, some of these, just look them up, and you catch up on a couple of them. And they're old, but I mean, you know, these are where all the new movies came from. There's Bay of Blood. The artwork on it right there is just, I mean, you look at that at the movie rental place, and you're like, what kind of movie is this? Yeah, they're good. And it brings back a little bit of nostalgia. Find you one, that's right, that's a Bay of Blood. That's a Gorgon video. These you used to have to order out of the back of heavy metal magazines, like Hit Parader and stuff like that. That's where you got the horror tapes from. But that's a good movie right there. And they're expensive to find, some of these. Now, you know what I mean? And it was, and look, it's from a rental shop called Scarecrow Video. I bet you could look that one up online. You can find Scarecrow Video. That's a pretty good one. Here's one now. Dead End. Zombies. This one here. I don't know how much these tapes are worth. I know how much I paid for them. Oh, yeah, good, Lavish Boss. That's good shit, man. Yeah, you've done seen some of these, and undoubtedly you've done seen some of these. Now, some of these are a little bit more obscure. Check them out. You may enjoy them. Dead End's a pretty good one. Welcome to the Dead End. That's right. Try to get you a good shot. Check that one out. Yes. And see, I haven't seen Dead End yet. And I haven't seen this one either. My brother has bad dreams. What the hell? Let me see if I can get it better. It's got a little bit of a glare on it. Let's see if we get it out. Let me get out of this little plastic case so y'all can see. I like to put them in the plastic case because if not, they get all schmutty. And they get all dusty. And some of these are worth quite a bit of money, but not super valuable, but gives you a better shot of it. That way you can look at it. There we go. You can tell by the labels. I mean, they weren't cranking these out by the millions. But that's the ones you want. The ones that didn't crank out by the millions because they're worth more money. I mean, and let me tell you something about tapes. Not everything is worth money is good. Some of these movies are horrible and they're worth a lot of money just because there wasn't many of them made. Well, that's some of the stuff I got right there. So I think it went pretty well, y'all. I'm glad y'all checked in with me. That's right. We're going to come up with some other stuff to do. We'll sit here a second and I'll just kind of chill a second and let y'all kind of get a good look at everything. And then look at my face like y'all really want to see that. But I got to put it on stream anyways, right? Let's see if I get this fixed so I don't look goofy on here. We can group watch these movies with CX. Hey, I'm telling you what we might do is we might, if I don't get in trouble on Mixer, man, I'll put a TV right here and I'll just live stream some of the movies and let y'all do some like commentary on it and everything. I'm not looking goofy. I'm trying to figure out where to look at the camera so I don't look crazy. Yeah, no, I'm going to show y'all all kinds of stuff. Listen, and I'm going to go IRL again. I'm going to figure it out. I want to take y'all to the beach. But, you know, I want to make sure the beach is absolutely, it's closed right now. But, you know, this stuff will straighten itself out. Pensacola's not too bad with everything. So they're going to try to get back to normal pretty soon. But we're going to hang out at the house for right now. You know? So I might take y'all on some walks or something like that. Hopefully I'm not looking crazy in the thing because I'm trying to figure this stuff out where I'm looking at a certain right spot. But we'll figure it out. I'll take y'all on some walks and stuff. Maybe I'll take you to my old hood where I grew up. And we'll walk through there. There's some avenues and alleyways. We can go down there. But hopefully we'll be able to do that. And I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. I want to make sure I got some streams on there. And y'all check out my other stuff too. I mean, you know, I'm just grinding right now. Just trying to give y'all something to watch. You know, I know right now it's kind of dead out there. And Ice's streams have been good lately. Funny. I've been having a good time. I like the new characters there. Moises, of course, adds that value. You know how he adds that value. That's right. He's good on there. Who was the other one? The new dude, Dope District. I like him. He's cool. You know? Yeah. Trying to find somebody. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you already tried that one. Okay. So, well, we live and learn. I appreciate the heads up. Because I figured we could do that, man. I'll put a sheet up there and I'll figure out a way to project it on the thing. But I mean, I might even sneak it to a movie one time. No, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, we might talk about stuff, but we, you know, when we get down to doing it, I don't know. So, but I'm glad y'all are, I'm glad this come out pretty good, and you're going to see me here a lot. And sometimes if I get stuff in the mail, we're going to, you know, we're going to check it out. You know, like I said, we got that little patch in the mail today. Yeah, all right, yeah, I appreciate y'all, Lavis Boss. And like I said, you know, this Pocket Gang CX, but we show respect everywhere. You know, but if I see y'all shouting it out in the chat, man, it ain't going to hurt my feelings at all. And, you know, we're going to sit here and wait. We're going to give y'all a good stream. Ice is going to come visit Jimmy Pockets. You know it. You know, that's never been canceled. You know what I mean? We just put it on hold for the time being. We want to make sure everybody stays healthy. We want to spread that stuff around. You know what to do. That's right. You wash your hands. Wash your fucking hands. You know what I mean? Stay in the house if you can. You know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Everybody, I'll see y'all later.